I don't know, everyone. I've been hearing a lot about ChatGPT and artificial intelligence, and me being a person that's extremely fascinated by science and technology, I think we all need to open our eyes right now. And there's two ways we can look at it, right? We can look at it in a good way, or we can look at it in a bad way. But ultimately, what we need to understand is that artificial intelligence is going to be our new norm. So how does that fit into our lives, right? We need to understand, is our job in jeopardy? Are we going to get taken over by robots, whatever the case it may be, right? And what we really need to do is set ourselves up for success in the next 10 to 15, 20 years plus, right? Because at the end of the day, every once in a while, there's a shift in technology. You think about the internet, then you think about computers, and then you think about cell phones, and then you think about social media, and now we're at artificial intelligence, right? And we can't stop the progression. So either we get with the times or we get left behind. And unfortunately, that's just the reality a lot of us are in. And what we really need to understand more than anything is, how does artificial intelligence impact our professional life, right? Because the goal of a company is not to just pay us money. I know that sounds good. A goal of a company is for them to make money by any means necessary, which is why you're seeing job reports every day of companies cutting people, because cutting employees is one of the easiest things to cut cost for a company. So how does an AI replace us in industry with different things, right? And doing your research and understanding who's the first to go on the chopping block. And listen, I'm not trying to make you be afraid of getting your job taken away. But what I want you to understand is the job you have secure in the new norm that we'll have with artificial intelligence? Start doing your research right now, because guess what? As human beings, we make mistakes. And if they can replace us with software that can do what takes us months, they can do it in days. As a company, unfortunately, it's going to be an easy decision to replace us. So I strongly consider you really pay attention to this, right? And not to get up in arms and say ban artificial intelligence, because there's a positive side to it, right? All the research that we're doing to help solve really big problems, like trying to figure out the cure for cancer and things like that, may be able to be solved a lot quicker using artificial intelligence. So let's take the good with the bad, right? But at the same time, we have to always understand how this new technology impacts and affects us. So telling you, man, I use ChatGPT a couple times, man. It's pretty amazing for content creation. It can help put together some scripts and posts. If you haven't checked it out yet, I suggest checking it out and seeing what you got to compete against in the future, man. With that being said, man, till next time.
Put that work in. 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 They got to catch up, cause I'm too fast like Usain. Don't put me in no one-on-one, get cooked up. Well done. Came about that low pond, but now I'm swimming with